Ready or not, here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Prepare to be caught. Here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no more dance to make a sound. Round and round and round and round. No one wants to be first found.
So, good morning, everyone. Interesting find out the Potato Sleuth. You rock, man. Let me tell you, you found a few more than I did. I definitely was on that path, and now I'm just going to cruise a little bit more because that's unbelievable. It's crazy. I think this is great that you have put this out. Hopefully, a certain someone will keep her nose out of things, and if not, I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you for sure. So, with that being said, I'm going to look up these places and find out who is behind all this, right? Who's the one that owns this? Who is this person or people? So I'm going to put in University City because I would put LLC, but I already tried that because I wanted to make sure this worked. So University City, click there, and you've got right up top. Look at all these. Inactive, dissolved, inactive, dissolved. This is moving things back and forth. Look at number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, how far does this go up? They even have their own mortgage management company, City Mortgage, insurance. Remember, you guys, oh, my earbuds are going out. Hold on, give me a second. Do you remember from the beginning when just from the 4chan, all that stuff when it first came up, and the Garden City was brought into it. That's where the weapon allegedly was going to be, was disposed of, and blah blah blah. Well, it brought in the part where Brett Payne owned an insurance company, and that's where Maddie and Jake worked in the summertime. And they had worked that prior summer, and they were planning on working this summer or something like that. I mean, I don't know the facts with that, and I don't have the receipt. I just know that was, I'm sure everybody will remember that. Hopefully they will. If they don't, that's really not that big of a deal. But this is insurance. They're like selling, I feel like these policies, what they're doing, and with this property back and forth. Oh, you guys, the rich just get richer and we just get poor. I swear to God, this is just not fair. It's not fair, it's wrong, it's actually, and I haven't looked into these guys yet. I have no idea anything about these guys. I've seen their name. That's why I immediately jumped on after I saw that video on Euphoric's channel on YouTube. Really good channel too. Love it. Go like and subscribe to both of these. I don't know if Potato Sleuth is on YouTube or if it's just on TikTok, but no matter what, still, go check it out. So, look at this, it just continues, and I don't know if these are all in Idaho, because this is an Idaho business search under the Secretary of State of Idaho. And typically you can find, anything and everything in here. Oh, University City Moscow LLC, inactive, good standing. Oh, I'm going to see if there's the rental one is inactive. There's an inactive. Look at all these inactives. This is going to be interesting, you guys. Wow. Okay. First of all, let's start. Ooh, I don't know where I want to start. Let's start with an active one. Oh my God. You guys. Oh my gosh. Look at oh geez Louise. You guys. Hold on, I gotta take a second. I gotta take a minute. Hold on.
Say I'm invested in the Idaho4 Brian Koberger case, this is what I mean. So first we're going to start with the 1122 King Road property, which is owned by 1122 King LLC, which is then owned by Dan Esty and Scott Perky. Dan Esty also owns 1118 King LLC and 1112 King LLC. So when these were filed, they are showing that they had a registered agent of Braxton Kerwin. And Braxton Kerwin purchased University City, which was renamed White Pine Property Management, which was owned by a Michael Osterholz and a Matthew Becker. This is important to know because this business, White Pine Property, went out of business and there was missing money from properties that they managed. It's also important to know that 1126 King had a special warranty deed with Eagle Investment Group, which allowed them to do basically a parking easement agreement to allow properties to share and access their driveways. What's important is in 2022, just 1 month, almost 1 month after the unaliving, the registered agent is changed to Team Idaho Real Estate Inc. Until 12/8/2022, and it changes to Givens Pursley. Along with this special warranty deed, 1122 King LLC was eventually sold to Eagle Investment Groups on July 25th, 2023, and recorded by none other than Julie Fry, who is married to the chief of police in Moscow, Idaho. He has been the chief of police since 2016, but she was just elected as the Latah County Recorder in November 2022. Back to Givens and Pursley. So why this is important is Givens Pursley Corp LLC was the registered business agent of all three of the King Road LLCs. And Franklin Lee was a partner there. And he is actually the one that signed over the University of Idaho to the King Road house. He is the one that signed over to donate it. So Allison Barry Ochoa worked at Givens Pursley from 2002 to 2014. Her son, David Barry Ochoa, was in Sigma Chi with Ethan. But ironically, guess who also worked at Givens Pursley from 2002 to 2013? Ada County Judge Stephen Hibbler. He was a partner there. So it's interesting to me that all of these connect back to the King Road house. And I'm also interested to pursue this further about the missing money from Michael Osterholz.
Hey, you guys, so I'm going to bring you little blurps of pieces of videos, little small ones, short ones, and I'm going to add them all together. So my voice might sound different, which it might sound different. All right. Or it might sound like this. No, just kidding. Okay, so here we go. This is Renovation, a work in progress for Slice Pizzeria. Moscow-based Taphouse will add two. Sorry, you guys. I'm actually downtown doing laundry, so you're going to hear vehicles. You're going to hear some stuff in the background. I can edit some of it out with CapCut, but not a whole lot. As I tried to edit one the other day when I had the fan on, and boy, it was bad. So anyway, hopefully it'll get better. Well, he's shutting his vehicle off, so that's good. Okay, so Moscow-based Taphouse will add 2 stories onto building for apartments' new restaurant. Slice Pizzeria and Taphouse in Moscow is renovating to open a new restaurant, which is undetermined at the moment. Eliza Collis, September 21st, 2020. Slice Pizzeria and Taphouse is planning on investing about $1.4 million to add 2 building levels, which will include a new 2,000 square foot commercial space and apartments. Owner Matthew Becker said the addition will include another restaurant space with patio and small luxury apartments. Due to the lack of housing in downtown Moscow, the apartments will be tiny, compact like houses. Slice Pizzeria and Taphouse is one restaurant in the open-air dining area at 2nd Street in downtown Moscow. Becker and his wife own the complex and will rent to other restaurant owners while running Slice. So they own the downtown okay, I see. So it's a whole building that they have other areas that they have already, made up for cooking and stuff. Is that what I'm getting? So That's kind of what I'm getting at, but I don't know. Let's read some more. Becker and his wife own the complex and will rent to other restaurant owners while running Slice. The space features large picnic tables and a jungle gym. Wee-haw. Stairs lead up to a new commercial space where Becker is installing large garage doors looking out to the patio. I'd love a taco place, maybe a burger and beer place, Becker said. The current ground level space is occupied by Slice, a coffee stand, and a Bangladesh restaurant. A Thai restaurant will open soon, he said. Yum. Let's see. The owners are also installing solar panels to power the apartments. Becker hopes the solar panels attract renters and that the panels eventually pay for themselves, he said. There will be 16 apartment units with high-end appliances, granite countertops, and efficient use of space. Since COVID-19 restrictions were implemented, Slice was closed for a few months back, but okay, I'm just got totally, my attention just went somewhere else because the laundromat is literally right across from the fire department. I just thought they were just going to turn their sirens on because it gets loud when I'm down here. Okay, so let me back this up. Slice was closed for a few months, but is back open now, even during the renovations. When they first reopened, they left the roof off of the dining area, so it served as an outdoor bar. Although their sales have been down about 30%, Becker said. Becker shut down operations so employees could collect unemployment rather than having a slow business, he said. Oh, it was good for everybody, huh? Somebody doesn't do that just for the employees. That's just not how this works. There was benefits for him to shut it down at that point, in my opinion. I mean, he might be a good guy. I don't know. I'm just reading. The renovations will be finished in about a month, and he hopes to have a new restaurant opened by spring, Becker said. Becker is funding the renovation by selling other properties he owns. You don't say. I wonder what other properties those are. Okay, on to the next one. Well, let's just go see the Taphouse right now. The Taphouse. That looks like a sandwich I would make. Now that is really cool. Don't you guys think? That's pretty cool. That definitely looks good. Pretty big, isn't it? Craft beer selection. Dang, that's a lot of craft beer. Wow. They do like their beer there, don't they? That is a lot of beer. I wonder if they have peanut butter beer. Have you guys ever had peanut butter beer? Oh my God. It's a peanut butter dark beer like what's that dark one that I like so much? Not the Guinness. It's I can't think of the name of it right now. That's weird. Oh, it's pretty popular too. Why can't I think of the name? Anyway, it's real. That dark beer like that kind of has that rich, dark kind of. It's almost like a chocolatey kind of underlying flavor, but so that's the body of the beer, and then it tastes like peanut butter. And I was at a bar. Where was I at? Was I in Montana? I think I was in Montana. Anyway, cruising through, out, running around, vacationing and stuff. Anyway, this beer, I saw it and I was like, oh, come on, I got to try this, right? And I asked everybody at the bar if they'd ever tried it, and they're like, no. And I'd be like, okay, well, anyway, I decided I'm going to try it. Took one sip of it, got it up to my mouth first, in the nose, and the aroma, the smell, the notes of it that were in it were just, they're just awesome. I mean, I just couldn't even, my mouth was watering before I even sipped it. And when I took a drink of it, I was like, whoa, okay, this is good. Anyway, I was asking people if they wanted to taste it down the bar, and they were kind of looking at me like, are you crazy? It was just like COVID had just gotten over and everything, right? And so a couple of them actually did taste it, and then a couple of them down the bar said, well, can we get like a little shot glass of it to taste it? And so the bartender did, and 3 of them ended up ordering it. So anyway, I'm a good salesperson. That's the whole moral of the story. Okay. Oh. So, Oh, this is when they're... Oh, hold on. Okay, now the truck's gone. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying. I wonder how close this is to the other places, you know, like the girls' works and stuff. That's the last picture. Guess so. Okay, let's go back. And let's see. You guys want to see their menu? Salad looks good. Coffee. Caesar salad. That's what I would get. I love Caesar salad. What about you guys? Spinach, of course, Caesar. Oh, see, that's not a bad price either, actually. It's actually a pretty darn good price for those. The Margarita pizza. Potato bacon ranch. Mediterranean. Barbecue pizza. Chicken bacon. They're copying the Delight pizzas up at Papa. Was it Papa Murphy's? Yeah. Bacon wrapped date pie. Now that I would try. That would be like South Park. Chocolate chicken pot pie. Spicy Italian. Build your own. What else you got? Bangkok pie. Ooh, peanut sauce. Yum. I don't know. That bacon wrapped date pie sounds pretty darn good. Okay, let's see. I already did the photos, but is this more? And there's a couple more. It's kind of a cool looking place. Looks like that's a calzone. It's pretty cool. I mean, it is a really nice place. I mean, I like the atmosphere of it. So, and you can't beat freaking, the wood, cooked pizza or whatever it's called. You guys know what I mean. Slides for the kids. Got to keep the kids in there, right? Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so this one popped up underneath there. It was a Reddit. So I decided I'm going to read this puppy. So it says, WTF, another amazing restaurant being screwed over. And then it says Kirker on it. It says, order before we close soon. Dear friends, we have been provided a short vacate notice by our landlord. While we are trying to negotiate to stay a few more months at our current place before we move on to the next location, we are facing a terrible outcome for our business in the next few months to come. Besides, we have more than a year's worth of bank loan payments to make for the improvements we made to this location. We will keep informing our customers the updates, like exactly when we close, where we relocate, and when we reopen in our new location. In the meantime, if you could come visit us or call us for an order or just to say a few words, we will appreciate it very much. You could reach us at, and there's a number. We truly love your support, and we can't explain how much of that support we need now. And that is it was called Mela. Mela? It is Mela. So, whoops. Sincerely, Shaheen, owner and chef. So, this is terrible. Mela is my favorite restaurant in Moscow. Who is the landlord? Matt and Rebecca Becker. Are they Kirkers or adjacent? I thought the whole little area was, with the exception of Mela. The Beckers are real-life Bible thumpers, so fully adjacent, rabidly anti-choice flaunters of city codes with a long history of really questionable business practices, and possessing a generally shitty reputation among their neighbors and former employees. This explains the transitionary nature of businesses located there, mentioned in my other post. Yeah, their MO is to get a tenant to pay a really high rent and to contribute substantially to the improvement of the property, with Matt Becker acting as his own contractor, employing laborers that he's ostensibly rehabilitating, forcing them to study the Bible, paying them very little, etc. Then, when the tenant can no longer make ends meet, the Beckers have an improved space that the newly defunct tenant has paid them to improve on top of very high rent. Who knows all of the write-offs and tax dodging and likely even money laundering they're doing. But it's got to be a lot, and it's why the improvements never stop. I've always wondered why tenants would subject themselves to this shit show. There's a sucker born every minute, I guess. But yeah, that happened. This helps explain the constantly revolving door. Beep boop. I'm a robot. Here's a copy of the Bible. Was I a good robot? Wow. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I like it. They were real life, but recently, in the last year or so, moved over to Christ Church. I would definitely bedrock their bases if we ever happen to be playing in the same Minecraft server. Wow, people don't like them very much. Okay, I gotta go put some more money in the dryer. Be right back.
Money, money, green, green, money, money, green. Money, money, green, green, money, money, green. Money, money, green, green, money, money.